Star Wars is a big deal in our house. We were, Star Wars fans as small children. Now our children are big Star Wars fans. Were you a Star Wars fan?
I was.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
I remember watching it and sitting really close to the TV screen.
Yeah.
And sitting cross-legged, and I was with my older brother and my cousins, and we were all obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And seeing that when the opening crawl goes up the screen, and you're just like,
yeah, and you couldn't read fast enough, and I was like, oh, what did they say?
Yeah, exactly,
right,
exactly.
You never read it fast enough.
Yeah, slow down, slow down.
Yeah.
And how does it feel to go from a movie like The Theory of Everything, where you were nominated for an Oscar and every award you can be nominated for? You were amazing in that movie. To go from a smaller indie film like that to something as huge as Star Wars, how did that feel?
It's just you kind of put your head in a whole different, headspace. But I just loved it because I got to learn how to fight, and and suddenly you're kind of doing warm-ups before you go onto set, and you're kind of doing boxing and feeling like Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
So it was great fun.
And this is all new story, right, with new characters?
It is, yeah. It's a standalone film, so that gave us enormous amount of creative freedom, and we're feeding into A New Hope, into the first of that 70s trilogy.
Right. And who do you play in this?
And I play a character called Jyn Erso, who is a fierce warrior, but yeah, fantastic character to play.
And does she want, well, I guess you don't want to tell us, but I was going to say, is she somebody's mother, grandmother? Will we find out that you're connected to? The characters are completely new, so they're not,
right. They're unconnected to the other Star Wars characters. Although people often think, because Daisy Ridley, who was obviously in Force Awakens, and because we have the same color hair, people think that we must be related in some way. And we have the same accent.
Yeah, right, exactly. Well, I'm so excited.
Everyone's excited.
Now listen, this is it. Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, opens on December 16th in IMAX 3D. Make sure you check out Felicity